Today we're going to talk about the invisible AI that is completely revolutionizing your shopping cart.
You ever have that experience? You're on one online store and it's like it's reading your mind? Then you hop over to another one and, wow, it's just getting it so wrong. Well, that difference, it's not magic. It's all about a really sophisticated kind of AI.
So to really get where all this is going, we've got to first look back at what's being left in the dust. I mean, the old way of doing things, it's just totally broken. It can't keep up anymore.
Just look at the difference here. Traditional commerce was, well, it was predictable. You had your seasons, your simple rules. But today, oh man, it's a complete whirlwind of flash sales, stuff going viral on social media, and supply chains getting disrupted all over the place. Those old static models, they just completely fall apart.
And this right here, this really gets to the heart of the problem. You know that classic customers who bought this also bought recommendation? Turns out it's missing something like 80% of the picture. It just has no clue about your personal style, your budget, or even why you're shopping right now.
Okay, so if the old way is broken, what's the fix? Well, this is where AI comes in. And we're not talking about a little tune-up here. We're talking about a complete engine swap, a total overhaul of how these systems think. The best way to think about it is like having this incredible team of expert shoppers working just for you. First, you've got machine learning. That's your trend spotter. It sifts through millions of purchases and figures out, hey, people who buy hiking boots also tend to buy wool socks. Simple enough. But then there's deep learning. That's the stylist. It goes deeper. It understands that you prefer minimalist, ethically made stuff. And finally, you have reinforcement learning. That's the ultimate personal shopper. It's constantly testing things out. Will a 10% off coupon work better on you, or is free shipping the magic button? It learns what makes you click buy.
And listen, this isn't some niche tech fad. Just look at this chart. The amount of academic research in this area has just exploded. It's nearly quadrupled in only 5 years. That tells you one thing. The smartest people out there are absolutely laser-focused on using AI to crack these huge commerce problems.
Okay, so we know AI is the answer, but what does it actually do? Let's pop the hood, peel back the layers, and see what's going on inside. Turns out, it's got 3 fundamental jobs.
Yeah, the research really boils it down to these 3 core tasks. Number 1 is forecasting demand. That's predicting the future, right? So the store knows to stock up on raincoats before a big storm hits. Then, number 2, controlling inventory. This is what makes sure that when you go to buy that popular raincoat, they actually have it in your size. And finally, number 3, classifying products. This is the smarts behind understanding that a trench coat and a rain jacket are basically in the same family, so it can recommend either one to you.
And what's so cool is how these jobs all build on each other to create that super personalized experience you feel as a shopper. I mean, think about the evolution here. We started with really basic systems that just looked at what you bought before. Then it got a little smarter, analyzing your clicks and what you put in your cart. After that came context, like where you are. But now we're in a totally new era. It's all about deep, customer-centric personalization. AI is trying to figure out your identity, what you're trying to do, maybe even what kind of mood you're in. So how on earth does it do that? Well, it's watching everything. Now, I know that sounds a little creepy, but it's not personal. It's just data. It's tracking how long you look at a product, your scrolling patterns, what you add to your cart and then take out a minute later. Every single one of those actions is a tiny little signal. But when you put them all together, whoa, they paint a surprisingly accurate picture of what you're really after.
All right, so this all sounds amazing in theory, right? But what about the real world? What happens when a company actually does this? Well, let's take a look at a fashion retailer that went all in on an AI system, and let me tell you, the results, they are absolutely staggering.
First off, boom, a 27% jump in upsell conversions. Now think about what that means. The AI wasn't just throwing random, more expensive stuff at people. No, it was accurately predicting other products, more valuable products that people genuinely wanted to buy. Next up, an 18% improvement in what's called perceived personalization. This one is huge. It means customers felt it. They actually noticed the difference and felt like the store got them. And that feeling of being understood, that's the absolute holy grail for building brand loyalty.
But okay, hold on, because this next number is the real showstopper, a potential 280% boost in engagement. And get this, it's just from smart timing. This proves that when you see a recommendation can be even more important than what you see. Just think about it for a second. The system notices you're browsing for boots on your lunch break, but it's smart enough to wait. It sends you a little notification around 5 p.m. when you're probably thinking about heading home. That's not just smart, that is absolutely brilliant.
Now, as powerful as all this is, let's be real. It's not perfect, not yet. The road ahead has some pretty big hurdles. But the good news is there are also some incredibly exciting solutions coming up right around the corner.
Right now, the three biggest roadblocks are data, transparency, and of course, cost. First, you've got data dependency. These AI models are hungry, and they need tons of high-quality data to work. You know the saying, garbage in, garbage out. Then there's the whole black box problem. Sometimes the AI makes a decision, and we don't really know why. That makes it super hard to fix things when they go wrong. And lastly, cost. Building and training these things takes a massive amount of computing power, and that gets really, really expensive.
But here's where it gets really exciting. The future of this whole field is basically a direct attack on those problems. Researchers are working on AI that can learn way faster from way less data. They're developing something called explainable AI, or XAI, which is all about cracking open that black box so we can understand it. And they're building smaller, more lightweight models to make this technology cheaper, faster, and available to everyone, not just a handful of tech giants.
And all of this brings us to one final, kind of mind-bending thought. As this technology gets better and better, as it moves from just predicting what we want to actively shaping what we want, it leaves us with a really big question. When an algorithm knows your tastes better than you do, who's really in control of your shopping cart?